Isn't she cute? Good afternoon. It is the 22nd of December and we are just sat at, I forgot what they're called, the train lines, because the train lines are always down and it usually takes ages for them to come up round here, the joys of the countryside. We're heading down to my mum and my brother's pub for Christmas. So the rest of my family's getting there on Christmas Eve. But I'm going to go down there a few days early because it's quite relaxing, and then we can go for nice walks, can't we? She really hates being in the car, she's not impressed. You just want to leave, don't you? She's not a car baby, but she's cute. Very cute to look at. So yeah, so I'm going to be here for a long time now. I'd like to point out she has got a seatbelt on in a harness. She's hooked up, you can't see her. Say hi! Not impressed. This is one of my pet hates about England, is that they put the train lines down about 10-15 minutes before the train actually comes, and then you've got to wait for another one, which then takes another 5-10 minutes. Whereas if you actually did signalling properly, surely you could figure out when they're a bit closer. Just like moaning Mondays, isn't it? Is it Sunday? It's my room for the next few days. This was the one I picked because they've got quite nice tall windows. Hello. Very comfy. Good morning. It is the next day. This morning we are off to Stamford to do a bit of Christmas shopping, which should be good. Me and Mum are off, just waiting for her in the car. But yeah, apart from that, I've just come down to the pub, had a bit of relaxation. I'm so puffy under my eyes this morning because I couldn't get to bed till 3. Like, it's a good job on my night shifts after Christmas because my body clock is just all over the place at the moment. And I just can't sleep very well. I think mostly that's a pregnancy thing, but... So we're going to do that today, and then, yeah, we'll see what I need to buy, what we need to buy. So we're back from shopping, but didn't actually end up buying any Christmas presents, just baby clothes because everything was on sale. So I'll show you what I've bought later on. I'm now just starting to write an inventory for the pub, or the rooms at the pub, so that's what I've been tasked to do. Fun. We did actually go to do some Christmas shopping and then just ended up buying baby clothes basically. So the first place we went was Jojo, Mum and Bevy. I don't know how you pronounce that. Eyelash curlers. And we picked up this gorgeous, it's a newborn swaddle, the Velcro one. For you. This is like the things that I'm wanting, because I've got a few swaddles. I'm gonna have to probably get a larger size, but I just thought that that print was just adorable. So obviously she goes into the bottom, that wraps over, and comes over. I got that because my mum loves elephants and it was just really cute, so that's the pattern that's on that. And that was really sweet, and that was on sale. It wasn't on sale, but I get 10% discount there, so I think it ended up being £13.50, which I think is good, especially for there because they're quite expensive. Then went to Morrison's to pick up some food, and they've got a massive sale on in Morrison's, so we went and bought some bits and bobs. So we've got the Winnie the Pooh blanket, and that was reduced to £4, so that's really nice and soft, and it's quite a sizable one as well. So that's nice and large. And then got this, is like one of my favourite outfits. How cute is this? So we've got, this is we got this in 69 months just because it's like the time of the year. This was reduced from £15 to £8, and it comes with the tights, and it's also Winnie the Pooh, and I just thought that print's lovely. So there's that. And then got a pyjama set, which are 3 to 6 months. So got that on one side. This was reduced to £5 for the two, which is really good. Then the same print, just the other way around on that side. So that says Sleepy Snuggles, and then you've got the print there. And then got this grow bag that I got in a 2.5 tog, and this is 0 to 12 months. And that was reduced to £6.50 from £12, which is actually really good. And that's fallen off. I just think that's really adorable. So that'd be nice and large. So that was a good sale. And then finally, I just kind of picked these up to take to the hospital, because I like in Morrison's, you have the tiny baby, the newborn, then you've got up to 1 month, and then you've got 0 to 3 months. So I know sometimes, obviously I don't know how much it's going to weigh, but I know sometimes if you put children in 0 to 3 months, especially when they're just born, their legs are really long on them. So what I picked up is I got up to 1 month. I just got a set of 3, and it reduced to £5.25. So I thought, even if she doesn't end up fitting into them, if she's like quite a large baby, because I think this is up to £10. So I think that's perfect for like the first few days or week or so. So I got them. It wouldn't usually be the style that I go in, but I actually quite like them. I know everything seems to be pink and purple, so that's one. So I thought that'd be good to take to hospital, because one, you're not 100% sure how long you're going to be there for. I'm not particularly a fan of this one. I think it might be the unicorns, but this is really cute. Yeah, you don't know exactly how long you're going to be there if anything goes wrong. It's always good to take a few more outfits, I think, anyway. So that's what I ended up buying. So I did actually go to get we went to get a meat platter for Christmas Day, because my family and a pub were open on Christmas Day for food. So we won't be having our Christmas till later on at night. So for me, my older brother and my dad, who won't really be getting involved in the pub side of things, it's my mum and my brother's pub, we probably just sit down at lunchtime and just have a bit of a meat platter. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. So I think all in all, with the sales, everything was at least half price off, and especially that swaddle, which is expensive from that brand, and swaddles are expensive. £13.50 wasn't a bad price. And I know that I've been bought loads of baby clothes for Christmas, so I'm sure I'll do a separate video on all the clothes I've bought. Yeah, that's that for now. I thought we could just finish this vlog off with a little cute dog appreciation post, because she is adorable.